Yeah.
This guy would know his tour manager many times, Skip Davis!
Welcome.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Look, I don't want to, make this sadder than it has to be talking about someone that we lost way too soon, but where are you with us right now via FaceTime?
I'm in Las Vegas.
Which is pretty much where it ended for Tupac. And what went through your mind the day you got the call from Vegas that we lost one of the greatest people in hip-hop ever?
Well, actually, I was in Vegas. It was for a Mike Tyson fight, and no one really actually knew because the fight had been over, and I had been working behind the scenes backstage of the boxing match, but the word traveled quickly once it happened, because remember, they got in a fight in the casino at the MGM, and then they had left. So people had heard about the fight, but didn't know that he'd gotten shot until later on that evening.
Now, Skip, you watched the movie with your young daughters. We were just talking about the generation gap. Was it surreal watching a story? And I know a lot of these scenes, you probably turned to your daughters and said, that would have been me, I was right there.
Of course. I mean, and you got to remember, when Tupac started out, that was like in the early 90s. And a lot of people, believe it or not, Mark, they weren't into rap. We were just exiting funk, if you will.
We were just talking about Digital Underground, and it's ironic that this guy used to work with Digital Underground, which kind of represented the old school, the fluffy rap.
We picked up Tupac around the time of the early 90s when we did the Budweiser Superfest tour, and we were doing MC Hammer. He had played a couple of dates with us, and that's been my experience with him at that point.
So in the movie, what was your favorite moment, or was there a moment that you would have liked to see that was not in the movie?
Well, I think in the movie, I think everybody already knew what happened. Everybody knew the stories about Tupac, but I would have rather have learned more of his youth and how he was a fan of Shakespeare.
Oh, wow.
At that time, nobody was a fan of Shakespeare that was in rap. So it was interesting that he was a poet, not a rhythmic rapper. He was an actual poet.
Wow.
And he understood what Shakespeare is about.
Skip, nobody knows how busy you are, and for you to take 3 minutes out of your day to talk to us means the world. You're a pretty big deal, Skip Davis. I can't believe you took my call. Thanks for hanging out with us. Skip Davis, everybody.
Thanks,
Skip.
guys.
Thank you. All right, so how's that? That might be one of the coolest interviews we've ever had.
It was crazy to actually talk to someone who knew him on that level.
Yeah.
I know, because I mean, I feel like a lot of us feel like we kind of know Tupac through his music, but you don't ever meet somebody who knows him.
Yeah.
Right.
And on our show too, good job.
Nicely done.
Good job.